Speaking of impersonation and cheating, I saw, this was kind of funny to me, Dr. Lupo. Bro, this guy? Oh my god. Okay, alright. We gotta... This is the most embarrassing fucking shit that I've seen. Is a dirty cheater. Yeah, he's a lying ass. So what he was lying about is that it turns out that somebody did an investigation into this, and not only is he not a doctor, but he also cheats at chess. So Dr. Lupo recently was in a chess tournament called Pog Champs. Now this has been going on for years. I'm not really a big chess fan. I mean, like who doesn't like chess? Like I think it's a nice game, but it's just not something that's particularly interesting to me, right? That's just the way I am. And so anyway, Dr. Lupo, of course, is in this event because he's one of the good boys. Well, that's what they thought. Anyway, so Dr. Lupo, of course, cheated. Absolutely cheated. And so anyway, how did people find out that he was cheating? Let me go back. I'm going to see if I can find this real quick and get it all put up here. Dr. Lupo blatantly cheats in PogChamp's 100k prize pool by playing every single engine move after hanging his queen. So an engine, so just so you guys can understand and make sure that we're all on the same page here, what happened is that, so chess is a game that is effectively solved by computers. And because it's solved by computers, you can have a computer simulate a, like the best move to do and the next best move to do and infinitely many best moves to do in the future, right? Because that's the way that machines work. And anyway, Dr. Lupo saw this and he decided to use it in the tournament. So basically, for anybody who doesn't understand chess, to make it simpler, he was aimbotting. He was aimbotting in the game. And it wasn't just like, this isn't like aimbotting where it's like kind of, there's a bit of magnetism, right? Nah, bro, this is like, like fucking 100% headshot hit rate, That's messed up. Yeah, and this is the guy too, keep in mind, this guy took a deal from YouTube to stream exclusively on YouTube. And let's take a look and see how that went. I think he's still doing kind of a, man, not really, actually. Not really doing so good. And so, anyway, it massively damaged his career. It basically killed it. And, or at least it put it on life support. And, again, I don't really dislike Dr. Lupo. I don't really hate the guy. But you can't argue with the numbers. This is just what the numbers say. I'm not. What the fuck do you want me to say? And so, anyway, Dr. Lupo... he took a bunch of money from YouTube, and I remember him saying that he took the money because he moved over to YouTube and streamed exclusively on YouTube because of the money. He straight up said it, and people said back then, that's respectable that he said this. And I was one of those people. You gotta respect it, You just lay it out there and you say, yeah, bro, they gave me a lot of money, I'm gonna do it. That's respectable. But anyway, so that's what happened with him. And so this guy does like money, but apparently he didn't have enough, because in a $100,000 tournament, he decided to effectively use a cheat engine or a chess engine to perfectly calculate the correct move. And so let's go ahead and let's take a look at some of these clips here, and we're going to find out. Is that a crime where there's money? I don't care. What do you see? Was he going to go to jail? He's not going to go to jail.
We're just like boom, 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 I guess. Oh no!
Wait, did he just lose the... Wait, isn't that the good one? Wait, so he moved this one. Well, why wouldn't he just move this one up? He should have moved this one. What the hell is he thinking? Yeah, duh, like, what the fuck? Like, why would you do that? Yeah, I don't get, like, don't lose easy. Yeah, he's cosplaying your beard. Yeah, I mean, fuck, you could do, like, 5 other fucking things. Like, I don't even play chess, and I feel like that was a better idea. But anyway, we're not gonna backseat too much. But anyway, he wasn't thinking, that was the problem. Well, why would he need to think? He had the machine to do it for him. And so anyway, here's what's really funny about it too, is that he went out and he was saying that he got the moves from his chat. And so I go ahead and I'll read this one and look at this one with you guys too, so you can hear what he's saying. Because it wasn't him that was doing it, it was his chat that was doing it.
I really do respect that you owned up to it. Can you comment on what
you respect you owned up to it? I respect if you owned up to it, you didn't just lie again. For sure, bro. Like, but like the thing is respecting if somebody owned up to it. You didn't own up to it. You got caught red-handed. You had your hand in the cookie jar. Everybody knew it was in the cookie jar. They got you in 4K. Everybody saw you. And you had to own up to it. You didn't own up to it. You got owned, and you acknowledged it. That's it. What are you talking about owning up to it? What the fuck is this?
Engine or not. So when I posted on Twitter about it, at that point I come clean. And whether you believe that or not, that's fine. Ultimately, the moves I'm assuming then came from a cheat engine, because if they were 26 perfect, yeah.
Jeez, where did I? Oh, wow. I guess who installed this on my computer? I guess it's my chat. And so, jeez, dude, like what could it be?
So it had to be sourced from that.
It had to be sourced. Yeah, I bet it was.
What do you plan to do as a content creator to remedy this, aside from therapy you mentioned? As a content creator, well, I genuinely apologize, and will continue to do that, because I am sorry, and I'll take care of myself off stream, because that's part of me, man. I
don't know why you can't just be like, yeah, guys, I had an ego about it. I was a roach. I cheated. It's embarrassing. It's cringe. My bad. Yeah, sorry. Oops. You know, why can't you just do that, right? And because no, it's ego. It is. He's ego maxing. See, chess is one of those games. See, we had this problem in school. So we did an OTK show back in the day called Schooled. And anyway, a lot of people that joined the show. Let me see if I can show this. All right. So Ms. Skiff addresses that's EE. Now, by the way, this guy's a friend of the stream now. Yeah, he did cheat in the show, but I really like him, so no hate for this guy at all. But the other ones that cheated, them. They're terrible people. They're awful, but this guy's fine. Anyway, we had so many people cheating in this tournament. We had so many people cheating. And the reason why is because they don't want to look stupid. That's the reason why. That's why they do it. Is that chess is a game that people who think that people think is like a smart man's game. So because they think it's a smart man's game, they want to look like they're smart. So that's the reason, right? And it's the same thing with shit like trivia, right? And you saw people like Destiny, you know, Destiny. Destiny, I might not agree with Destiny on a lot of things, but he not stupid. Destiny played school. He got knocked out real quick, right? And so, like, people that, and Northern Lion even got knocked out. Like, that's just what happens, right? And so, it's the people that are, that you know, they're a little bit self-conscious about being called stupid, maybe, right? They're a little bit embarrassed about it. And so, anyway, this is what happens. And true, but in reality, it's more of a memory game. Well, everything's a memory game to an extent, but or at least all of these things. So, chess is a game where you know, if you're good at it, you appear to be smart. Same with trivia. So that's the reason why people cheat in these games. They're not even cheating. Lupo isn't even cheating for the money, probably. I mean, I'm sure to an extent he cares about that, but this is like a second order of, this is like a, not second order, this is like a second effect, right? It's beside the point. The point is looking smart. Same with Rubik's Cube. Yeah, exactly. This guy says weirdo. Baba Booey. It's clear as a glass of water. You broke my heart. Oh, man. Shout out here signing a disgruntled ex-girlfriend. I mean, look, bro, like, if you roll out a fucking bot to cheat and, dude, can you imagine how big it would be? Okay, think about it like this. If I join a Valorant tournament and I aimbot in the tournament, everybody would be like, this is the most pathetic, embarrassing shit that nobody's, like, this is insane. It's embarrassing. It's sad. And so everybody would see it. It'd be everywhere. Everybody would be talking about this. So, and the thing is, this is even worse than aimbotting. And the reason why Lupo thinks that it was okay is that this is a Dunning-Kruger thing, where he knows so little about chess that he thinks that he could get away with cheating on such an elite level. So that's what happened, right? Because he knew so little about it, he thought this would be the right option. And I'm not an expert in chess at all. I didn't fucking know this, but I could have kind of guessed. I mean, I certainly would have cheated, but there it is. Like the Elon PoE drama. Yeah, it's kind of like that. So he's saying that he's still got the moves from his chat. And he even goes and he's saying it on Twitter, too. Let me see if I can find this. And actually, before I do this, I want to pull up his account itself. So he says, regarding the chess, the tournament, the PogChamp tournament. I had a ton of fun playing. I decided to drop out of the event to help maintain competitive integrity for those involved. I decided to drop out. You decided to drop out because you were caught cheating. You were caught cheating in a tournament for $100,000. Blatantly. And you know so little about the game that you thought that you wouldn't get caught. Right. As well as the tournament organizers, of course. Yeah, you're helping them out, right? He's trying to help. Guys, you have to understand that he's trying to help out. He cares about the integrity of the tournament, right? And because he cares about the integrity of the tournament, he's obviously going to try to do whatever he can. Jesus Christ. Okay, anyway, having the main stream up on my left monitor over the course of the day today to watch other games being played led me to getting more information that I shouldn't have had for a game. This is intentionally ambiguous. That's on me and no one else. It's my fuck up. I apologize. You'd think I would know better, but here we are. Here we are. And so anyway, Ludwig says, streets say it was an engine, or are the streets keeping it 99? And Dr. Lupo directly lies to Ludwig and says, no, it was anal beads. Bro doesn't realize that chat was giving him engine moves. Oh, I'm assuming that was the case. So it wasn't an engine, but it probably was an engine, and in fact, actually it is. And so anyway, anal beads drama over and over. Well, no, this isn't anal beads drama. This is like a 5-year-old getting caught with his hand in a cookie jar when, like, you've got the nanny cam on, and then you play the video in front of him, in front of the TV, and he's like, no. That's what this is like, okay? Like, it's a totally different thing. Yeah, he's caught in 4K. This is 100% different. I always find this stuff to be very entertaining. I also want to say, like, I think it's absolutely a roach move for him to do this, and it's definitely an insult to the intelligence of everybody in the community that he thinks that people are so stupid that they're not going to realize that you were using effectively an aimbot in order to play the game, and you were just, in fact, doing something that was a little bit different. You know, like, it's so disrespectful to, like, the entire internet community that you think that people would be so stupid that they would believe your obvious lie. But that's okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and listen to what he said.
What ended up happening, I betrayed the trust of the chess community. I betrayed the trust of my chat. I lied directly to Wolf, and so if for some reason you see this, I'm sorry. I got caught in a fight or flight moment and panicked and doubled down. The reason I'm saying this stuff is not because I'm like, I don't want sympathy. I don't need that. Actually, if anything, I told mods to not censor anything in chats today because
sorry about the volume.
I mean, I deserve it. I do. I absolutely deserve it. I fucked up. I've loved chess for a really long time. Played when I was in middle school and high school.
Yeah.
And I am appalled and embarrassed. It's funny too because I'm the Tarkov guy that's always very anti-cheater, right?
3,000 years ago, there was a Fall Guys Twitch tournament, and XQC stream sniped Dr. Lupo in the tournament after XQC got kicked off of the tournament. He lost.
If Lupo wanted to report it, there is a chance that he could get banned for it. I just think
look, he's waiting for Pug.
I think Lupo's too nice of a guy. That's actually kind of fucked up.
He's trying to block and
wait, what are you guys watching?
He's literally holding.
I saw this live. I remember the day this happened.
I swear I bust a wide fucking right.
Yep.
Why?
So,
dude, that's
jump here.
I remember this very well.
Right.
That's
so.
Dive onto this.
Oh, you took Pug out?
Okay, I get it if it's not for money or anything, but like when it's for money, like what?
Like what? I know, man. And so anyway, this happened, what was it, 4 years ago? And I was here. I remember the day this happened. I remember when he got banned. I remember everything about this. XQC got banned for an entire week for this. He got banned, like bro, I remember he had to sit this suspension and he kept posting photos of him just like standing in an empty room with like furniture looking at a wall for like 3 days in a row until he came back, right? He got fair punishment. Yes, I remember that. Yes, of course. And it was really fucking funny. But at the same time, and if you go back and you look at this, streamers' reactions to XQC stream sniping and Fall Guys. Oh, this is me. Okay, so what did I say about it all the way back then? Came into my fucking stream. Oh my god, did you see I cheated in Fall Guys? And it's like, listen, I'm gonna be honest. People are so dramatic about it. The thing is, like, yeah, here's the thing. Like, yeah, it's a dick thing to do to cheat in a game and stream snipe the other guy. But the other guy was getting free wins. Like, they were giving him free wins. I forgot about this. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, he had his viewers queuing in to let him win. I totally, like, yes, okay, so it even goes deeper than what I remembered. I totally forgot about that. And anyway, I was like, okay, well, this is obviously like, you know, you had to get suspended for it, switches rules, right? And XQC had to apologize for it and everything. So just keep all of this in mind when you're watching this video, okay?
So it's the person that's so loud and vocal about it that turns around and ends up doing it.
Yeah.
And it sucks.
It's bad that you cheated. That's true.
I don't have like I want to make sure it's clear too. I don't have like a script or anything.
It doesn't matter if you have a script. Anybody who thinks that making a script for making an apology is disingenuous is retarded. If you're talking about something that's stressful and serious for you, you're going to want to write it down to make sure that you don't mess anything up because you could be nervous. There's nothing wrong with writing a script for any sort of a conversation like this.
Because I wanted to make sure that you understood I'm not trying to I didn't chat GPT or pre-write something. Thought a lot about it.
Well, what if he did though? What if, because like he said he didn't use the engine to cheat in chess, and that was a lie. So what if he actually did use ChatGPT, because he named a specific AI. He didn't just say AI, right? He said ChatGPT. That's very interesting. He used the apology engine. Yeah, exactly. Maybe he cheated in his apology too. It's very interesting.
About what to say, but I didn't want to write anything because I want to make sure that you understood that I was being genuine.
You could see why they would say that, you know, an AI would say
I recognize, too, that by betraying your trust, because I lied to you guys, too, you know, the people that watch me, obviously there's going to be people that are going to be flowing in and saying all sorts of stuff all day.
Yeah.
I deserve it. It's fine. Let it go.
Right.
You don't. Nobody that watches me has to defend. I'm a 38-year-old man, and of all the places to do what I did it in a tournament for a game that
for $100,000
I very much enjoy, and it was dumb as fuck, man.
So he doesn't.
I'm sorry.
He never even admits.
It's okay. Like I said before, I cheated and then lied about it, and paying the price, man.
Yep. He did mention he used the engine on stream. Okay, that's good. I'm glad about that. He just came out with it. This is from yesterday.
I really do respect that you owned up to it. Can you comment on whether it was an engine or not? So when I posted on Twitter about it, at that point I come clean. And whether you believe that or not, that's fine.
I come clean, right? And you could see, obviously, because he's the kind of guy that lies without lying, right? And anyway, that's clearly what it is. Let's see. Okay, he used an engine, not chat to cheat. Okay.
It sucks that I fucked up. Deserve 100%. I deserve 100% of what people are saying.
Because people, everybody said, like saying that you got the messages from chat is so stupid. Because everybody can just go and watch the stream and see the chat replay. And so they did. And the messages weren't in chat. Like, come on.
To fix my own fragility is fucking pathetic. Yeah.
Yep, there it is, right? There it is. Cheats is not even about cheating. Surely once you get caught, you just admit straight away, but you eventually enjoyed the stream a few years ago, but I didn't follow him for years. Hearing the whole story was kind of sad. Guys, some people take this so seriously. Can we please just dial this the fuck back? Nobody actually cares about cheating in some chess tournament. It's some fucking... It's just funny, like... I'm sorry, like, this is just fucking funny and pathetic. Like, why can't we just have a little bit of fun, okay? Yeah, it's $100,000. Yeah, but he didn't win the money. And, like, yeah, no, it's bad, right? Well, I don't know. I've had plenty of people, like, I don't think it's really, like, oh, wow, somebody's scamming for money. This is the first time it's happened. I don't know. I just don't really give a shit that much. But it's obviously bad. He could have, though. That's the issue. You're right. Okay. All right. You're right. But I don't... Personally, I just view this as entertainment. I do. I don't get personally really upset about it. But I do think that he's a fake nice guy. I wouldn't be shocked if his whole persona is a lie. I don't know about that. But, like, you know, once somebody... And this is what happened. Who does this remind you of? You know it. I know it. Everybody knows it. Who does it remind you of? Pirate Software. That's right. And yes, Pirate Software. And the problem is that once, so this is one thing, and this is the reason why, like, I don't have this kind of a, like a persona on the internet, is that, like, a lot of people put on this, like, kind of fake nice guy persona of, like, being the everyman, being reasonable, etc., and everybody, you know, always having, like, the right takes on things, you know, all that. And, like, you know, never speaking about a controversial topic until 90% of people agree in one direction, and then making a brave take about, you know, like, the fact that you also share the same viewpoint that the 90% of people share. You know, like, that's the kind of stuff that people like this do. So the moment that a person like that, there is one crack in the facade, the entire dam breaks loose. And that's what happens with somebody like Pirate. It's what happens with somebody like Lupo. It's what happens with a lot of these people. Because people, and I think this is another reason, everybody fucking hates the, you know, like, goody two-shoes, you know, like, I'm the good guy, I'm always doing the right thing, you know, like, you know, look at me as the right guy, right? Being lied to also. Yeah, it's like there's just something about that. Like, to me personally, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And so whenever I see somebody do something like this, it is extremely vindicating for me, because a lot of these kinds of people are always the ones that that hate on me, right? Not in this case. And I like Thor. I think Thor is a nice guy. You know, I think honestly, like, I don't think it was really that big of a deal, right, with the, you know, the WoW stuff, but at the same time, you know, other people don't view it the same way. I'm going to have a different opinion about everybody. Did Pirate cheat? People said he did in other video games, but I don't know. Anyway, it wasn't... Pirate, guys, Pirate was nothing even remotely as close as bad as Lupo, okay? Not even within 1/100th. Well, actually, here's a better example. Not even within 1/100,000th. And so anyway, so that's what happened. And anyway, he came out, he apologized for it. You know, obviously, you know, it's just, there's nothing else that you really can do at this point. Cool, so when is Twitch going to ban him? So, should Twitch ban Dr. Lupo for cheating in this tournament? Unequivocally, yes. There is literally no gray area on this topic whatsoever. Cheating in a tournament, Twitch's cheating rules. So, Twitch's terms of service and community guidelines prohibit cheating as it violates the principles of fair play and can disrupt the gaming experience for others. Violation, including cheating, can result in various enforcement actions, including temporary and permanent suspensions, depending on the severity and frequency of the offense. Now, what do you think the severity is of cheating in a $100,000 tournament? I would say that's pretty bad. I'd say that's really bad. I think I don't want him perma'd, okay? I don't want him perma'd. There's no reason to perma him. Just give him like a 7-day, a 2-week, a 30-day, and be done with it, right? I think that's reasonable, right? I am the most merciful person. Actually, I can't even meme that. No, I'm not. But even I realize that a permaban is too much. Yeah, now he has fully admitted to it, and that's pretty much what's happened. It's the drama of the day. I think it's kind of entertaining to see this happen, but he did just, again, undeniably break the rules of the website. There is no gray area in this. There is no maybe in this. There is no possibility in this. There is no, oh, but what about? No, it is absolutely plain and simple, night and day, black and white, obvious that cheating should get you suspended on the website. Will Dr. Lupo get suspended? He should. He should. Because he was cheating and that breaks the rules. That's it. That's what happens if you break the rules. Rules are rules. Exactly. And by the way, I don't care. You've got to keep in mind, okay? Do you really think that I care about what some weirdo in California wrote up as the Twitch terms of service? I don't give a fuck what they say. But I agree with this rule, and I think that you need to punish people that are cheating on the website because it's fucking cringe. I don't really care about the rules, but I care about them when I agree with them, and I do agree with them in this circumstance, so the rules are right. That's it. Yeah, make an example. Exactly. What about cheating in a single-player game? No, that's not it. It's an unfair advantage. Definition of cheating. Twitch defines cheating and gaining an unfair advantage in an online multiplayer game. Online multiplayer game. You can't cheat in a single-player game, okay? You can't. Unless, actually that's not true, unless you use summons in Dark Souls. That's the one way that you can cheat in a single-player game, but besides that, no. There's no other way to do it. But, yeah, unless you're doing a speedrun, yes, clearly, right? And, what about speedrunning? No, that's all part of the game. That's normal. And, yes, that's it. And anyway, so that's pretty much what happened. I thought this was pretty funny, you know, like funny little bit of drama. He got banned from chess.com. Dr. Lupo's been closed for fair play violation. Wish him the best. And there it is, right? You know, sometimes you get it, sometimes you get got.